Good morning, children. Today we are going to do chapter 2, question answer, that is Birdie Will You Pet. In the previous class, we did understanding the poem. Now you can check your answers. First one, the child offers silken quilt, velvet bed, and satin pillow. Then the bird prefers ivy wall. In the second one, a necklace made of diamond stones, amber and jet. And bird prefers feather necklace. Third one, the child offers a silver dish, a golden cup, ivory seat, and soft carpet. And the bird prefers running water, forest, rocking twig, and air. I hope all of you must have checked your answer. Now let's proceed to section B. Read the extract given below and answer the question that follows. I'd rather sleep in the ivy wall. No rain comes through, though I hear it fall. The sun peeps gay at dawn of day, and I sing and wing away, away. Okay. I'd rather sleep in the ivy wall. No rain comes through, though I hear it fall. Now here, THO is the short form of though. Though means halaki. In Hindi, what we call halaki. The sun peeps gay at dawn of day. The sun can be visible at the dawn of day. That means at the time when the day breaks, then sun is visible. And I sing and wing away, away. I sing, start chirping, sing the birds. How do the birds sing? By chirping. So I start chirping and then I fly away. Now who is I in the above line? I is the bird. Okay. Now ivy is a plant. What does the bird want to convey by describing it as a wall? Now I explained that ivy is a plant. It is a plant, it is a climber, and the bird prefers to live in the ivy, or she must have made her nest in the ivy plant. It's a climber and she can hide herself in the ivy plant. Now why does she convey it? What does she want to convey? Convey means tell by describing it as a wall. Why does she say that it is a wall? Now she says it is a wall because it gives her protection from sun, wind and rain. Now because she is living there in the ivy plant, she is protected from the sun also, and she is protected from rain also and the wind also. So it is a home and she gets protection from this wall. Now what does the speaker prefer ivy wall to? Now the speaker prefer ivy wall to. Yes, who's the speaker first of all? The bird. What does she prefer ivy wall to? The girl has offered her velvet bed, satin pillow and silken quilt. Now she prefers ivy wall to satin pillows, velvet bed and silken quilt. This will be the answer. She does not want all these things. She says, I would like to live in the ivy wall instead of enjoying the comforts, these comforts. Okay, then the next one, B section. A feather necklace round and round that I wouldn't sell for 1,000 pounds. Now the bird is saying, a feather necklace round and round which has been given to me by God. It is natural. I've got a necklace round my neck which is made of feather. And this necklace is so precious that I wouldn't sell this necklace even if you offer me thousands of pounds. Then too, I'm not going to sell it. Why? Because it is gifted to her by God. Now, the question which goes, what is the necklace offered by the child made of? A child has been offered a necklace made of diamond, stones, amber, and jet. So, the necklace offered by the child is made of diamond, stones, amber, and jet. Now, what is the necklace that the bird has made of? Bird also has got a necklace round her neck. What is it made of? It is made of feathers. She has got a feather necklace and she feels that she looks beautiful with that feather necklace because it is gifted to her by God. Now, which necklace does the bird prefer and why? The bird prefers the necklace which she possesses, that is the feather necklace. Why? Because it is gifted to her by God. Okay. Now the next question follows. What is the rhyme scheme of the poem? Now, how do you find the rhyme scheme of the poem? You have to see the first stanza, children. Birdie, birdie, will you pet? Now underline pet. Summertime is far away yet. Again underline yet. The last word of each line you will underline. You will have silken quills and a velvet bed. Underline bed. And a pillow of satin for your head. Underline head. Now you can see all the last words of all the line, 4 lines. First one is pet, then second is yet. Both are rhyming. So if I name pet A, then yet will also be A because both are rhyming. Same sound is coming. So both will be A. Now bed, third line bed and fourth line head. So bed and head are rhyming. So if I name bed B, then head will also be B. So the rhyme scheme of this poem is A, B, B. Same way in the second stanza also you will see wall, fall, day, away. Now wall and fall are rhyming, so it will be A, day and away is same rhyming, so it will be B, B. And in the same way all the other stanzas also. Now the D, section D. Pick out at least 3 examples of alliteration from the poem. Now, first of all, what is alliteration? Alliteration is a figure of speech which has similar sound is repeated. Similar sound. Now, the similar sound. What sound? If in the poem you will, can anyone find out the similar sound? Words which have similar sound. Yes? Search for the words. Alliteration is the occurrence of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Like the alliteration, sweet bird sang, sir, sir, sweet sang. Both are having same sound. Now, one more example I can give you. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. Now, same sound is coming. Peter Piper pickled a peck of pickled peppers. Then you have another example. Black bug bit a big black bear. Sound. Sheep should sleep in a shed. Now, sleep, sheep, and should. Both are having same sound. I saw a saw that could not could outsaw any other saw I even saw. So, so many examples are there like this. Then one more example is shut the shutters before the banging sound makes you shudder. Shh, shh, shh. Go and gather the green leaves of the grass. G, g, g. The boy buzzed around busy as a bee. Those lazy lizards are lying like lump in the leaves. Now, all these are example of alliteration. Now, stanza 2, they are saying they have got two examples. But I feel, children, the first example is not correct because according to the book, the first example should be no rain comes through, though I hear it fall. Now, through starts with the sound th, and though starts with the sound the. So, th or the, they are two different sounds. So, this example you need not write, you put a cross there. Now, second example is the sun peeps gay at dawn of day. Dawn of day. The same sound is repeated. So, this example you can write in B. Dawn of day, stanza 2. Now, C. Stanza 3. Stanza 3, you will get again on the third line. We will string on a necklace fair and fine. Now here fair and fine, fur, fur. Same sound is being repeated. So you write here in C, fair and fine. So with this your D section is complete. Now we will see two hots. Now hots, what will be? Why does the bird refuse to accept the various comforts offered by the child? Why does she refuse? The bird refuses the various comforts offered by the child because for her freedom is more precious and she wants a freedom and to live and freedom to live in the natural surrounding instead of being caged. So now, next one, life skill. Is freedom just the right to live as we wish? Now, you say that I have the freedom to live as I wish. Now, this means, yes, you have the freedom to live as you wish, but you are still not going to take away the freedom because to enjoy your freedom, you cannot take away the freedom of others. And so, there are laws you have to abide by the law so that you don't take away the freedom of others. So freedom is not the right exactly. You cannot live. You cannot live as you wish. You have to abide by the law and see that you don't uh, hamper the freedom of any other person. That will create a confusion in the society, and so that will not be allowed. Then you have values. Now, why does the child call the bird birdie? Child calls the bird birdie because she is a small bird and the child is out of love. She is calling her birdie. Now, why does she repeat the child use the word birdie birdie twice? Now, birdie birdie twice she is using because she wants to make her this bird, little bird, her pet, and she is trying to show her love and affection for the bird by calling her twice. Like if you have a puppy or a dog in your house, you call the dog by saying, Tommy, Tommy, come here, like this. Don't you say like this? Why do you repeat? So that you can show your love and affection for the dog. And now last one is writing skill. The child in the poem realizes that the bird cannot be lured. She has her own priorities in life. Freedom is equally important to her. The child decides to share the conversation between her and the bird with her friend through a letter. Write a letter in not more than 120 words. Now, this letter writing. Now, this is a personal letter because this girl in the poem, this little girl in the poem, she is writing a letter to her friend and she wants to tell her friend about her conversation with the bird. Now, as a little child, you have to write this letter. Now, you know the format of personal letter because she's writing to her friend. It is a personal letter, and the format will be, first of all, she will write her address in very short. Then she will write the date and salutation. No subject will be written. Children, in personal letter, you don't write the subject. Then straight away you will start the letter and you will write. Now, 2, 3 points are already given in the question. The child in the poem realizes that the bird cannot be lured. Now, when you are writing the letter, you have to mention to your friend that how you saw a little bird in your garden or anywhere, and you were so much attracted towards the bird that you wanted to make her your pet, and so you offered the bird many things, but this bird, she was not lured. The child in the poem realizes that the bird cannot be lured. Lured means lalach dena. You realize that even though you offered so many comforts and so many things to the bird, but the bird was not lured. So why she was not lured? Because she had her own priorities in life, and for her, freedom was more important than all these luxurious items offered by you. And you have to write a letter to your friend describing this. Okay, so any queries, any problem, you can write to me if you want, and I will be sending you the PDF of the question answer so that you can see the answers. But it is not compulsory for you to write the same answer. You can write your own answers also. So see you in the next class. Goodbye.